Yo,
Hey, welcome back, Dukes, or welcome back, family, man. It's the Holy Duo Podcast, man. Is that it yet?
it's Dialogue, folks. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you guys are enjoying my new crisp audio. It's
He was waiting for
yeah,
that, man.
I'm not even gonna, what do you call it? Put them
Brag.
on. No, not brag. Come on,
Okay.
man. Brag, really? That's how you
Come
feel
on.
about this? Uh,
Hey, man. What you about to do? About,
I ain't about to do nothing, man. They're not our sponsors. That's what I mean. I'm not gonna give
Okay.
them
Oh,
a
yeah,
free
that's true. No,
sponsorship.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
We're not getting
But
sponsored.
welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the Holy Duo podcast channel. We're excited to be back today. Last week we took it off because I was in Florida. We shot a whole bunch of, mini episode kind of stuff for you guys. So
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
being
man.
released.
That series is funny, man. We just came up with it kind of like at the last minute, and we just decided to shoot these shorter episodes. Uh,
Yeah.
it's a lot of things that we said on there, so make sure you go listen to that. And if you haven't seen it on YouTube, go to the YouTube page and also check that out on YouTube as well. We have a lot of clips. We have a lot of clips now, so check it out, man. It's a lot of stuff to laugh at. So
Yeah, it is a lot of stuff.
yeah.
It is a lot of stuff. But welcome back, guys. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you would like to. I know YouTube recommends videos to people whether or not they're subscribed. So you don't have to subscribe just yet. Let us prove ourselves to you first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, take a look at some
And then
clips.
yeah, go have fun. There's a lot of clips, man. You've made a lot of clips. So you
Yeah,
guys have a lot to watch.
yeah.
So yeah, guys, we're back with our normal podcast today. We're excited to have you enjoy the podcast, enjoy the craziness. We're gonna just jump straight into it, man. Give me your holy and demonic moments of the week.
Man, a lot has been going on this week. I mean, right now, as we're currently recording, we are in Thanksgiving right now, or Thanksgiving week. So, a lot has been going on throughout the week, even beforehand. So, a holy moment, man, is just to spend time with your family. It's one of them family times where people that don't have family are wishing that they had someone, or they're missing their family that they
True
probably
that.
couldn't
True
get to.
that.
You know what I mean? Because probably
That's
somebody's
right.
on the other side of the country that couldn't get back over here, whatever the case may be. So holy moment is being able to spend time with the family. This time around, and just being healthy, man. Being healthy is
Yeah.
something that you don't really think about all the time. But when you're not healthy, you're like, oh snap, hold up, where the doctor at? Where's the doctor?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, that's a
Yeah.
holy moment, and there's some other small ones that it's too many to name. But yeah, that's the holy moment. And you want me to do my demonic moment right now?
No, I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Just because the holy moment for myself too was Thanksgiving. It was cool to go back to see family, um, to torture the younger ones a little bit, just a little bit, nothing too serious. Um, you know,
Talking tough.
like Eddie Ed was saying, hey, what I mean? We don't talk tough. We are tough. Come at me before I burn you with my incense. Um,
Ah, what?
as I'm gonna dip your hand in the water, man.
Whoa.
You're gonna get first degree burns, man. Don't play with me, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. All right.
But it was good. Thanksgiving family is always good, especially during this time where we're being restricted to not gather in big groups or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, some people do it, some people don't do it. We didn't really do it, but it was still good to see family. So that's my holy moment of the week. And then my second holy moment of the week, as you guys can see, let's move on.
Yeah. For the audio listeners, y'all can't see it, so go to the YouTube page and check out
Yeah.
the episode 7. And you'll see what
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. You hitting the yes. You hitting the yes, but
Yeah.
yeah, go check it out, man. It's on the episode, and you can see what he's talking about.
Yep. It's cool. Let's go ahead with the demonic moment.
Man, demonic moment, bro. First of all, y'all know I'm in Florida. If you don't know, I'm in Florida. And the weather's crazy. The weather's hot right now, man. It is hot out here in these streets, man. See, that's one thing. We don't have winter in Florida. We have cold fronts. You know, basically what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say is it's not consistent. It's gonna be
Hmm.
cold for a week or two or some days, and it's gonna be hot. Now a lot of people may like that because you do have some people that don't like the cold weather, right? And so
Hmm.
if they get some heat during winter, that's phenomenal for them. But somebody like
That's
me that
true.
want to feel that cold, chilling temperature, I want a consistent cold, and
Guys, he just
they
wants to
don't.
feel it for like one day, just one day.
Nah, but they
He'll
don't
be
put. You
done.
know, Florida does not provide consistent cold weather. We have cold fronts, not winter. That's what we have. So that's a demonic moment. I'm like, where the cold at? Where the shivers? I want the shivers and the snow.
So all of these years, you haven't really been concerned with feeling the cold as much as you do right now. Like all of a sudden, you wanna feel the cold, and
Oh no, I've
you
been wanting
want.
to feel the cold. I've been
Oh
wanting to.
yeah,
I've been wanting to go back to the motherland, New
since
York.
since you
Word
became a
up.
real man. What age was that?
Why you want to know? Why you, why you
Huh?
gotta add that in there, man? You playing, man? But
Hey, all
but
right.
nah. Um, and oh, I had another holy moment. I got rid of a toxic person. That's a holy moment. I got to say,
Dang.
yeah,
Okay.
that's oh
Okay.
yeah,
Dang. All right.
yeah,
It's
man. We
real. All
free.
right.
I am free. Nah, but yeah. But the demonic moment, man. Um, the Thanksgiving itis is real,
Oh yeah, you still feeling it?
man. Every meal I have of leftovers, my body says, "Be still
Oh wow.
and taste and see that the food was good." you
Yeah.
know,
Guys,
like
he's on some Thanksgiving food drugs right now. He's
the Thanksgiving Bible has opened in my mind, and it said, "Be still and taste and see that I am good." And after you
he's
have in embezzled, after you have endowed in the plate of food, you will be still in that seat. That's what I'm saying. You will not be moving.
he is on some turkey steroids right now, man.
You will
He
not be
is on
moving,
some
man.
turkey steroids, man. He got one of them big turkeys. Look, he's talking crazy. Hey man, brother.
Hey, hey. So yeah,
Yo,
that's
shout
the
out to those churches, man. Shout out to
shout out to the
those
churches that do
churches.
the hand wave, the
That's
handshake,
where it's at,
and
man.
they have the cloth all the time because the sweat be dribbling down the
The
forehead.
sweat. Not one
Yeah,
sweat shall drip.
yeah. Not one
Not
sweat shall be overlooked.
shall be unoverlooked. What? Hey man,
Oh
we
shit.
talking crazy. Hey, let's jump into the topics because I don't have a demonic moment for you guys this week. It's been a pretty good week for me.
Oh, so he said he holy like that.
Yeah. All right. So we got some juicy
Juicy
topics for
juice,
you guys today.
juicy
Uh,
juice.
Before we start, we want to remind you guys we're not, some physical therapist advisors. This is our experience, and this is us
So you're right.
giving you guys our personal opinions on how we would maneuver through these different topics. So it's for entertainment reasons, right? You don't have to argue with
Entertainment.
everyone. Yeah, you don't have to argue with everyone, but you could just listen to how crazy some people are. And we might be crazy. To be
Might be
honest,
crazy,
some people
man.
might find us absolutely nuts.
You might think so, man.
Yeah. They
Whatever.
might. So, you
Fruit Loops.
ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Fruit Loops are good, but they taste funny, man. They have some weird like wax thing on them.
hey,
I see what I mean?
hey. It's gonna turn you into one of them haze. It's gonna tell you, bro. Okay, let's move. Let's move. Let's move. let's move.
All right. I'm going to go straight to you this time around. You're going to go first with this question. What do you value in or about a woman?
See, that's a multi-diverse question, man. Because we're talking
All
about a
right.
multi-diverse
Let
species.
let's single it out. Let's single it out.
Shoot, man.
Say a lady that you see, right? And you're like, "Okay, I feel like I'm interested. I want to pursue her for marriage because that's what this is, guys. You date to get married. If not,
Exactly.
you're just wasting your time." So, what would you value about the woman that you would like to date, to court, to see what she's
so,
about?
so if I'm dating a lady, guys, and this is my list. This is not from I mean some of these, actually a lot of these are biblically based, of what I know to be good to look for, in a woman. But this is my own concoction. Okay, so everybody's gonna be a little different, but basically it might be similar if you're a Christian guy, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for, let's say let's say she's already a Christian, right? Let's say she had,
Right.
she believed in Christ and she's, abiding by the word, right? Let's say she
Mm-hmm.
loves God. So that's taken care of. What I look for, man, I look for the, the quality that I like is a bright personality. And what I mean by that is, you have people that say, oh, you're quiet, or oh, you're loud. I'm not talking about no loud person. I'm just talking
Yeah.
about a person that can be themselves. A
Yeah. There's a
person that,
difference.
yeah, a person that can be themselves, a person that can, say what's on their mind. You know, so I'm looking for that bright personality, that free
Mm.
person. The person is not, trying to act a certain way because of maybe a fear of you not liking them. But I want you to be honest with me. I want you to be, relaxed. So all I have to say is, I want somebody that's themselves. You know,
Yeah.
that has that confidence in themselves to be themselves. You know,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah.
one. Man, I want a woman that's loving. She gotta be able to,
Lovely. Okay.
yeah, loving, yeah. She
Oh,
gotta be
loving or lovely?
loving,
Ah. Okay.
loving. And examples are, how does she treat her family? Does she treat her
Mm-hmm.
family with love? Or is it spite? You know what I mean? Um, so
Yeah.
she gotta be loving. She had to have that trait, because what women do you know? What good women do you know is not loving? You know what I mean? They don't
Mm.
show that, side of themselves, because that's just part of the
What woman
DNA.
do I know that's not loving?
Uh huh.
I've seen a couple
That
girls who
that
are
are that are um wait, what did I say?
loving.
Yeah, I said something else.
Guys, he's on that steroids, man.
What good women do you know that isn't loving?
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Is that supposed to be a trick question?
I think it works hand in hand.
Yeah.
I think that's a
Yeah, I
part of a
think you're
good
right.
woman. Yeah, I think that's a part of, the traits of a good woman. So
Yeah.
yeah, you got an answer for that, or no?
Oh no, no. I think you're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she got to be loving. Um, man, she has to be modest as well, publicly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Hey,
Okay. Of course. Yeah.
she don't gotta be modest inside the crib,
Shoot.
cause
She got to keep it all on in the crib, man.
not wait,
All of it.
not your wife.
Oh yeah. She's got to be fully dressed, guys. Seriously. Why would you want to see? Unless you guys are being intimate or something, why would you want to see anything
Your wife?
that would cause you to want to be intimate with your wife?
Hold on, I'm a little confused.
Huh?
Wait, are you saying when y'all not married yet, or when y'all are?
When you are married,
You don't want to
why
see
would
her?
why would you want to see that all the time? Wouldn't you get tired of seeing it?
No, no, I'm not. I'm not saying all the time. No, 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 no. I'm just saying, like, kind of like.
Why you gotta swallow like you're about to eat something?
I'm just, I'm just saying, like, you know, after y'all married, she don't have to
I think she
be.
should though.
I mean, yeah, she could. See, I'm not saying walk around naked every day. That's not what I'm talking about.
At least not every day.
No, I'm just talking about, like, if she wanted to. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's you guys. Yeah. So I'm not saying, like, okay, you never wearing clothes. I'm just saying, if she wanna, you know, do what she wanna do randomly, hey, we in our house. That's all.
This guy's just trying to get a free show.
Hey, what? Okay, okay. So you got to be modest publicly, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Before you guys marry or whatever. Um, and so I just named three, right?
Yeah, you named four.
Four.
Loves God, bright
Yeah,
personality,
per personality,
lovely,
loving, and
loving, and mindset.
and then her mindset.
Modest, modest. Yeah,
Yeah, her
modest.
her modesty when it comes to
Yeah.
public settings, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and especially before you guys marry, she need to be modest out of public settings as well,
Right.
because that's gonna you know we because we believe that as Christian guys to save yourself in marriage, wait and not indulge in that sexual activity because things gonna get complicated and it kind of messes up things. But yes, so that and I'm gonna go ahead and name. So I named four, right?
You named four.
I'm gonna go ahead and name one more just to make it kind of like um, numerically fitting.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
and then another. This is not all that I want, by the way. This is just five out of all,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then she has to be intelligent. You know, I don't want to like be with someone that's not intelligent. And
Mm.
examples of that are basic things like you got to know how to read, write. You know what I mean? Read,
Oh
write,
yeah.
math. You got to know the basics. Like at least you have to know the basics. And conversation wise, there has to be something there to feed off of. Like if I'm having a conversation with you, you don't know what I'm talking about because you may not have knowledge on what I'm speaking of it, that are basic. I'm gonna be
Right.
like, "What? Are you okay? Like,
Yeah.
is there some like did you go to school? Stuff like that." So those are my five, man. She gotta be intelligent. Um, know basic things at least, you know,
Yeah.
and that's gonna drive conversations, in
How
the
much
future.
education is good enough for you?
How much education is good enough for me?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I would say, see, I don't want to base it off of grades because there's a lot of people that haven't finished school that are brilliant because they read books and
Right.
they continue their studies. But I would say you have to know um, about what's going on and how to move in this era. And
Mm.
that goes in spiritual things, that goes in economic things, that goes in political things. Kind of like the basic things that are knowledgeable. You have to
Mm.
be up to date. You know what I mean? You don't got
Yeah.
to be an expert, but you got to be up to date. You got to know what's going on,
Mm.
and
Okay.
and it has to be that you have to be individual. I like individuality, so not not herd mentality. I want you to be you because you're thinking and
Yeah.
doing, not because everybody else is saying something and you want to do what everybody else is doing. But what do you think? You know
Yeah. Yeah.
that type of
Okay.
intelligence.
Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't have to be like a college graduate or something.
Yeah, you don't gotta be a college graduate. That's what
Okay.
I'm like, because there's plenty of people that aren't college graduates that are now are brilliant or that have done something,
Yeah.
written books and really done great work. But yeah,
Okay. Ooh. All right. I just thought of, remember the juicy question. Guys, this question is so juicy. And you know what? I think it benefits Christians and leaves out other people. I'll explain when I give you the question. Oh man. Okay.
okay, you're five. Yeah.
My five. What do I value in women? Well, I have dated in the past,
Mm-hmm. Say it right.
as most people have, and I've come to find that I want a woman who acts like a woman. Not that far, but like a girl who isn't a tomboy.
Oh, so
right?
what he's saying to you guys is he has some muscle miters that try to choke him out for sure, and he has he has survived the attacks. So that's why he want to women. That's why he emphasized what he just emphasized. So
He's exactly right. And let me expound on exactly what he just said. You know, when a kid like tries to punch your leg and they look silly, like they're trying so hard, they're probably hurting themselves trying to
yeah,
hurt you,
yeah,
right? Those girls that you're talking about, like you said, they've tried to choke me out. And I think that's what they like. They just want to feel like they're choking me out. So as they try to choke me out, I'm just
they
like
have
looking at
choked
them
him.
like, you know what I mean? I don't get choked out. And I think they like that kind of that level of strength in me that no matter how strong they are, they just
Nah,
can't choke me
nah.
out.
He was begging guys. He was like, please, please, wait. Wait. All right, I'll give you $5. I'll take you to dinner. He was
Ow,
begging
ow,
for
ow,
his
ow,
life.
ow, 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 ow.
He was begging for his life, y'all. He was begging.
All right, so I like girls that act like girls or are kind of girly. Uh,
Hmm.
and this is just from my dating experience to
Mm-hmm.
what I know now.
Yeah.
I like them girly. I guess some people would say feminine, quote unquote, right?
Mmm.
So
I
feminine.
like that.
I didn't see that in your top 5 years. So my confirmation about getting choked out by that tough girl at your gym is true.
Nah, man. That's
I
a
knew it,
lie.
man. I knew it. I knew it, bro.
Those are
Anyway,
lies.
hey, so I say feminine because someone could say, well, you could be kind of a tomboyish and feminine, and I would be like, well, do tomboys really cry? It's like, yeah, but like they try not to, right? I think emotions are natural things in people, and the more a girl tries to hold back her tears, the more I feel like they're not really being themselves.
Mm.
Girls are emotional, more emotional than guys, so if something happens, something difficult happens, and you can tell like the person is trying to act all quote unquote strong. I think they use strong for everything nowadays, but they
Strong.
try to act, yeah, strong, man. It's just like, can you just show your vulnerability? So a feminine vulnerability, you know, they're able to show their emotions. Um, Number two, actually, this isn't the top five. This is just five that are coming to
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah. Just
So
five.
they're not ranked. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, second one is they have to know Christ. They have to know God. They have to understand the Bible. Basically, they have to understand the foundation of what being a Christian is.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Anyone can mature from that point, but that goes to say, if you know someone, say you know a friend who's a Christian or something, and you're interested in them, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I've heard some cases on YouTube where they try to minister to them. They try to, you know, open
Yeah.
them up to the Bible and
Yeah,
stuff
you know
like that.
what? I know a girl back in my city. She
Yeah.
married that guy. So the guy wasn't a Christian
Oh.
in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
She because they worked at the same job place, right? And
Mm.
she knew him through the job, and she made efforts, you know, with some of the brothers and stuff to like encourage him to to you know come to church and like the
Oh wow.
college ministry and stuff like that. And she was fighting for him if she liked him to like get to
Right.
understand the Bible or like come to Christ with him. She was praying. She's probably praying hard for him, but
Right.
she encouraged him and she kind of like got him in, and he became a Christian and they started dating like immediately, and
Of
and
course.
and now they're married, man, to this day.
Wow.
Young folks.
I think that's a
Young.
dangerous route though, when the
Yeah,
woman
yeah.
tries to change the guy.
Or and not even that, but in general, trying to make convert somebody so you can date them or
Oh yeah,
marry them.
yeah, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's risky. You know?
It is very risky already,
Yeah.
right? Um, but hey, you know what? Let me take that back. A good woman, a good Christian could convert anyone, date them, marry them, and understand that it's not by their own understanding or strength or intelligence that converted the person, right? So it takes that kind of, yeah, I'm the one away from you.
Hmm.
It humbles you. So anyway, they have to know Christ, basically a Christian. Um, 5 values about women. I value women that, or the value that I have. It's a complicated question. The value that I have learned to value in a woman now is a woman who wants to personally take care of her children. Um, they want to look after their own kids. They're not too keen on sending their kids to daycare. They're not too keen on having nannies in the house help raise the baby. They want to have their hands all over how that baby grows up in their values. So, a woman who wants to take care of their children wants to give birth.
Yeah.
Um, um, a woman who, how do I do this? Who doesn't um, value education over marriage. So I know women will say, well, she has to be independent. Okay, given. That's a given. Because, when you're married to someone, something could happen to the husband. He could fall ill. His job could go out of business. His business could crash. I think it would be good for the woman to have a trade or a profession that she's able to do in a cinch. Like she's able to, okay, have a degree in this, bam, bam, bam. But I think women are going a little too far with the PhDs, with the masters, with the business stuff. They want to become bosses. So um, I value a woman who does not put education and her career over a marriage.
Mm, okay.
Um, and then lastly,
Because hold on, I want to make a comment about that because that can make things very difficult. Like especially when
hmm
you are interested in somebody that you see potential in, but she's like, you know, it's not wrong with being, trying to accomplish a goal, right? Like
right,
it's like she's in this kind of career mode or career that take many years to complete, and it's nothing wrong with that. You still can get married and stuff like that, but
hmm
how how cleaned on to that is she? Like, is that her identity,
hmm
or not?
yeah,
So that could be a scary thing for sure, and
yeah,
and I'm sure vice versa for the ladies as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
A couple. I guess I have a couple of things about that. I mean, women try to give guys flack for this all the time, but the best age for a girl to get pregnant is for like her late teens and her early 20s, maybe mid 20s also. When you start to get into your 30s, it starts to get a little bit not so good. And that seems to be the area that most girls are like, okay, it's time for me to settle down. I'm done with my career. It's like you gave your best young, youthful years to partying, maybe, to school, to your career, to your profession. You were submitting to someone else for years on end, growing their business, right? And the way I see it is if two people are getting married, they should be growing their own business,
Yeah.
their own entity,
Yeah.
which when you have kids, their job, man, their job. They're definitely a job.
Yeah, yeah, man. I'm watching
Yeah.
my nephews. Man, my nephews fight every doggone day, man. And the kids, they fight about any little thing, bro.
About
You go,
everything,
you
man.
go look at them, and they fighting
Yep. Throw
like,
hands, ninja. What's up?
man,
What's up?
it's too much to talk about, man.
What's up? Throw hands. I know your nephew be throwing punches at you. What?
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I
when
mean?
when we're in fight mode, but he don't try to sneak me. But
Oh, he doesn't?
if you like if you fighting with him, but then you like leave him alone for a second, he'll try to sneak you then. But if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
aren't in fighting mode, he not gonna sneak you. But if you're in
Yeah.
fighting mode and you like leave him alone and ignore him, he gonna sneak a punch in,
Yeah, he's gonna get you.
and he gonna try to tag you. He be cheating.
Yeah.
He be cheating, man.
That's not cheating, man. Never take your eyes off of the opponent.
Nah, bro. Yeah, yeah, never do that for sure.
Yeah. So my fourth one is marriage over career. And then lastly, a woman who is forgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
and the opposite pretty much of forgiving is resentment. So a woman that doesn't hold things in. Um,
I actually told that to the girl I was talking to. Because I explained to her what I'm looking for, and that's something that I mentioned. I remember, guys. I only said five out of many things we like. Like we only picked up
Right.
five out of many things that we would like. But
Yeah. Yeah.
that's one thing that I did mention to the person I was talking to.
Mm. Yeah. I say forgiving because there's so many things that happen in a relationship, things that you're not even expecting. Like you could go somewhere and a conversation you had with your husband earlier that morning, um, he took it the very wrong way and you didn't really pay mind to it. You go out to dinner one night with a bunch of friends and he's just giving you smirky comments. He's not really paying that much attention to you. I feel like guys, we try to burden our emotions sometimes, which rightfully so we can. But I feel like women start to get resentful when they feel like they're not being paid attention to. So I feel like that's stuff you have to be willing to be forgiving about. Because guys, no one's been married forever before, in the sense that they haven't been married forever and then they're marrying you, if you know what I mean. So you're learning, and guys are just different. Guys are
Yeah,
very different. So yeah, that's my five, man. All right,
big
let's
five.
see. Let's
Hey,
move on.
hey,
Huh?
y'all drop in the comments. For those of you who are watching on the YouTube channel, drop in the comments which ones you agree with, which ones you disagree with. Let us know, man.
Yeah. Um, let's move on to the second topic. What are your red flags pertaining to women?
That's a good question right there.
Now, red flags as in red flags, oh, I'm gone, or red flags, we need to talk about this. And if it doesn't get
Mm,
resolved,
I
then
like
I'm
that.
gone.
I
Let's
like
get
that.
it. Let's get
Yes,
it.
sir. Y'all heard those
Yeah.
questions? You know what I mean? You got, hey, either we talking or we not. No more.
We
Well,
ain't
where I
talking,
come
man.
from, we talk it out. Or we stomp it out. Either way.
Yeah, you getting stomped out,
Either
man.
way it's getting handled, B.
You getting
Either way it's
stomped
getting
out.
handled. No doubt.
You walk out looking wrong, you getting stomped out.
A day. Freak out of here, son. Let's go, man.
Stupid.
Hey,
Man, piss me off, man. All right. So you want me to go first?
you go first if you need. I mean.
A red flag. Oh shoot. A red flag that's like I see it and I'm gone is I think one thing that you said is they're not loving, how they treat other people.
Mm-hmm.
That's a toxic person.
Exactly. That's even a turn off for me. I'm like, ew.
Yes.
She's not like that's kind of like that's bratty when it comes to the preppies.
Self-entitled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then ghetto when it comes to the hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like that. Get off me. Get off me, man.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Until she has all the cakes and the pears that you like.
Hey, she could have all the cakes and yams. I, it's not gonna happen.
Guys, don't believe him.
Yeah.
He's a lying. Okay, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Red flags. My first one is she's not loving. You want me to go five first and then you
Oh,
go?
okay. No. We can go back
Yeah,
and
we could
forth.
go back and forth. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Snap. One of them for me is that she's dirty. She's dirty.
Ah,
She looked
true.
like she didn't take a bath today. She didn't do nothing with
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, yeah.
No filing of the
Yeah.
nails. No like eye burgers stood in your eye. Your hair looking
Ugh.
crappy.
All
Your
right.
darn nail like
I get it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so dirty.
so
You
yeah.
want to do like three straight up stop red flags and then three non-stop red
Whatever
flags?
way.
Let's do three and three, man. Let's keep it moving. How much time we have left, by the way? We doing good?
Yeah, we're doing kind of good.
Kind of good. What are
Yeah,
we at?
we got about eight more minutes before we get into
Oh,
the.
snap. Let's get it. Okay. So I said not loving first. A dead stop thing is superficiality. How
Mm,
much she loves things.
yeah, like material things, right?
Yes.
Like you gotta have all the big brands. You gotta look flossy and flashy every time.
Yeah.
Type. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's annoying. That's very
Yep.
annoying. And they don't say nothing but gold digger to me.
You have
No,
a financial issue if you date or marry that girl, man.
yeah, man. Like it don't make sense. Anybody who buys something that may be a problem financially, that's not gonna be something I'm going for because I'm not gonna buy anything unless I know I got the money for it. Like,
Hmm.
forget flashy, forget being oh snap, look at them right there.
Yeah, that's
If I
not how
don't
you
got
build
the
wealth.
if I don't got the money for it, and even if I have the money for it, I'm not gonna be buying a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm
Right.
gonna make smart investments, smart purchases. I don't need
Yeah.
20 cars. Just because I have 20 million bucks in the bank, don't mean I need like 5 cars or 20 cars.
Right.
I might get 2 cars, you know,
Yeah.
but what I'm trying to say is I'm not gonna go overboard because, um, you know, because of making myself look valuable because I have all these things, you know. I don't care about that.
Hmm.
Yeah. So if she feel like she needs a whole bunch of stuff to be validated by others, you know, or to feel good, that might be a problem.
Oh, so you weren't talking about me getting this new mic?
Ah, nah, 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 nah,
Okay.
nah. That was needed because your mic was boo boo. Your other mic, your other mic was. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, man. You are absolutely right.
Yeah. So.
Um, wait, were you just going on about the point I said, the superficialness?
Yeah, bro. I was.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I got a good one. Okay, go ahead.
So me is so me. Hopefully you guys can't hear this yelling outside this door, man. I told them to not be so loud, bro.
Hmm.
But anyways, my next one, man. Hopefully you guys can't hear this, cause
Yeah, we can hear it, man.
dang it, man. Sorry,
That's
guys.
funny. He must be on the phone.
No, they're talking about something. God, hold on. I gotta tell them to calm down a little bit, because I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want this to
yeah,
be recorded.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna leave it all in there.
Oh wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
guys,
leave.
guys, I'm recording.
Ev- I'm gonna leave everything in there. He's not gonna know squat. I said
Uh,
I'm gonna leave everything in there, man.
you
I
gonna
ain't
leave everything?
scared. I ain't scared,
You go,
man.
hey man, hey, folk, man, we don't do no editing. That's how you know he don't do no editing over here.
What are you
Alright.
trying to say, man?
Nah,
Dang, man.
but nah, we just playing. So another thing is, so last thing you said, superficial, right?
Superficial.
I had something similar to that. Mine would be that I'm just go ahead and say this one. Mine would be if she's now understand what I'm saying. Initially, initially, and aggressively, if she's a freakazoid, that's a problem, bro. Like if she's trying to like do a whole bunch of stuff from the first meetup or whatever, that
Mm-hmm.
might that's a red flag, bro. You know,
Mm. Yeah.
like if she's
Ooh.
freaky immediately, you
Yeah.
got a you got a freak problem. That's what it is,
Right.
bro. And she's trying to get, yeah, she's trying to, yeah. Y'all know what's next.
So mine kind of goes in line with that, and it's too flirty.
Get too flirty, like it's nothing wrong being flirty, but early like that, we got to get to know each other. We don't even know each other yet.
Right.
You mad flirty that quickly. That tells me something is you know like how many people you've
Well,
been, yeah.
that's the catch though. What if she's just flirting with you? I'm talking more so like you're with a group of friends and she's with you and she's like flirting with different people,
Oh yeah, that's
different
definitely.
guys.
Oh, okay,
Like you
okay.
can tell there's like she's like trying to like be
Yeah,
friendly with them and it's,
yeah, in a
you
different
know,
type of way.
their
Yeah.
boundaries, man.
I
Their
get you.
boundaries. Yeah. All right. Your last one?
Are we on the last one already?
Yeah, this is the third one.
Are we doing three? Okay.
We're doing three.
All right. Last one, bro. Dang, that should have been my last one because that was a big one. Um, if I see if she's not, see, this kind of goes against your point just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, it doesn't go against your point. If she doesn't have any, if she isn't currently accomplishing, or if she doesn't have any goals.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if she's not
Mm.
going, if she's not in the process of going after a certain goal for her life, or
Hmm.
if she doesn't have any goals for her life, that's definitely a red flag.
What goals? Like, what kind of goals?
So types of goals could be, you know, what she want to do with her life, right? As far as
Hmm.
career, what she wants to
Okay.
do with her life, as far as self self um, self discipline, you could
Mm.
call it. What she wants to do with us
Okay.
with her life in the
Health
future,
wise?
health wise, certain
Okay.
stuff like that. So if she don't have nothing going, in those areas, you know, like that tells you, hey, she she doesn't bring anything really to the table, because what a person does will be reflected on you in a certain way. So if she's driven, if she has these goals, that's gonna, and you see her going after it, that's gonna motivate you to go after it, and that brings that type of energy into you guys' relationship, and and you guys can build together. So she has that. Now you guys can build together. There's motors on both cars for y'all to drive the drive the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like you guys' future.
Yeah. Actually, the question that I have relates to that exactly. Oh man, it's a good question, man. I told you before, and I'm gonna tell you again.
All
Don't get
right?
stomped out.
Don't get
Do
stomped out
not.
at all.
Don't get stomped out, man. Don't get caught with that lollipop in your hand.
No,
Feel me?
don't do that ever. And make sure you wear your Tims at all times.
Yeah. It
Word of
don't.
mother.
It ain't. It ain't gonna get licked. It gonna get licks. It
No,
gonna get
word of mother.
licks. You feel me?
Word of mother, son.
Hey. Okay. So no goals in life. That's your third one.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, hit that like button if you're liking this stuff we're talking about. Show some love. Hit it. It's not gonna hurt you. We're not asking you. We're not asking you to subscribe. Just hit the like button for us.
Hit it,
Let us know
man.
that you're here. Let us feel your presence with your
Yeah.
likes
Yeah,
or
you kill me.
comments.
You kill me when you said just hit it. You said something like that. Okay. I'm just
Yeah.
picking up on
So
stuff.
hit it. All right. Let's get into it. So those are your red. Like you hear them, you see them, boom, done. Yours were
Yes, yes.
Yours where she's dirty, she's a freak, and she has no goals in life.
Yeah, bro. That sound like a. I was almost gonna say something, but let's keep that under the books. Cause it's gonna. Ooh,
Mine
I
was
was almost about to get. Ooh. Yeah, let's go.
Ooh. All right.
Oh,
I was gonna say I said not loving, superficial, and too flirty, just openly flirty. So yeah, I think we got some good stuff here, man.
yeah.
Shoot. Okay.
Very, very
Let's
similar
move.
too.
Yeah, they are. I think they are. Um. Okay. Let's move on to the stuff that you see that is a red flag, but it's something you want to talk to them about before you bounce.
We have 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so,
For me,
um, yeah.
for me, it's her weight. So if I meet a girl and I'm attracted to her and she's overweight, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do about that health wise? Because everyone has issues in their family,
Mm-hmm.
health issues, and being overweight definitely doesn't help. So coming from that kind of culture, I'm like, she's got to have a goal in mind for her body. She can't be overweight and be okay with it. If you are okay with it, cool, you're not for me. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That would be something I'll say too, man.
Yeah.
Like if she doesn't want to get healthier, if she doesn't want to
Yeah.
get to normal body weight,
Hmm.
if she doesn't want to, because that affects your longevity. So if
Right.
you don't want to do that, that means you might not want to last. That means you might not want to last, and the relationship definitely not gonna last. Because if you don't last, you're not there.
You
So
got to be able to play with your
you
kids and
gotta
all of
be able
that.
to do all that. So that's
Yeah.
gonna affect the future for sure. You might
Yeah.
you might pass. Oh, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So that is a very important thing to make sure you want to get healthier and you want to stay healthy. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
definitely something I'll say as well.
Okay. Um, Another kind of yellowish flag for me is too controlling. if
Mm.
she has to tell you how to do everything and this is how she
Yeah.
likes it, hey, why didn't you do this, why didn't you do that, and it's just too much. It gives no room for the guy to feel like he could lead something. He could also, show you that if a guy leads, you get to relax and enjoy life a little bit more. Um, have you heard of the mid '90s song "Girls They Wanna Have
There he
Fun"?
go with this again.
Oh, girls they
There
wanna
he
have
go with this, bro.
fun. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Because I think girls generally like to take things more lightly than guys. I think they want to be free. They don't want to feel trapped. They don't want to feel like, oh, you have to do this now. And you can see it in their careers. A lot of women, like, they
They
don't want
come.
to work forever,
Yeah.
right? They don't want to work like being a nurse until they're like 70, 80 years old and then they have retirement.
Yeah.
That's I feel like that's more of a guy's duty. We're built to last much longer in terms of physical activities, stress wise. We handle stress differently. If you disagree, let me know in the
Yeah.
comments
And then
because
and then real quick, man, you're not a beta male if you have if you're talking to a lady that's kind of controlling. That's her problem. She has a
yeah, you
problem,
are.
and
Yes, you
she
are.
has to resolve that issue and
You a
so on and
beta,
so
cuz.
forth. So
You a
you would call you a
beta.
beta, but yeah, that doesn't mean that. But you got to figure out how to help her.
You're
So
that guy walking across the street with a lollipop.
you better pause
You are
pause on
that
that,
guy. Hey, I do see a lot of dudes with girls who can't like stop themselves from telling them what to do though. It's really annoying to see.
bro. Like yeah, man.
It's really annoying to see because that's the thing. If and girls will admit to this after a long conversation, but girls like to control stuff. They like to have things in control. And if you don't check them about that, they're gonna go overboard. They're gonna take more than they can handle.
They're gonna
Girls
take
love to
more.
do that.
Yeah,
I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and then they break down about
yeah,
doing all of it.
yeah. Unfortunately, we had to move forward to the next segment because
Hey,
we're running out of time.
I'm gonna save this question
Yeah,
for the next podcast because it's a juicy one, guys. Make sure you tune
juicy
in for
man.
that. You guys will not be. We could do a whole topic on this question.
A
So
lot of juicy
that's good.
juice.
That's good. Thanks for the time reminder. I'm gonna pull up our topic for today for our story time. Hit the like button if you guys are enjoying this. If
Smash
you're
it,
excited to hear about this, just smash
smash
it.
it.
Smash it just once though. Just once, right?
Yeah, because if you smash it twice, that means you didn't like it. It's gonna unlike it. So smash it
Bada
hard
bing.
one time, and that's all we need, man.
That's all we need. Okay,
That's all.
story time. Let's read. You ready, man?
Yeah, let's go.
The title is My Girlfriend Told Me That I Am Not Good Enough for Her.
Liar.
I want, yeah, it hurts already. I want to deal with it, but I do not know how. I have been told similar stuff already in the past, and it can't be a coincidence anymore. So this dude is 32, and this girl is 25. Are you kidding me?
Ah,
Are you kidding
whoa.
me?
She
You know?
disrespectful.
She's disrespectful, man. This dude has a whole 7 years ahead of you in
And she
age,
over there
and
talking that tough? Oh, she might think she
right,
America's top model.
dude. But isn't that weird though? Like he's older than you, so either he's a bit smarter than you, or you picked a bad guy and now you're complaining about it.
Yeah.
You know. All right. I'm a 32-year-old man. She is a 25-year-old girl. My girlfriend is studying abroad. My girlfriend is studying abroad since last August. She should get back where I live, UK, in a couple of months.
Yeah, he
She's
definitely not
doing.
smart. What did he just say? He left
All right,
out.
let me
Okay,
let
let
me
me not
start
roast this
again.
guy. Let me because that
Nah,
could happen to
yeah,
anybody. Yeah,
yeah. He
yeah,
could he could not be American too.
he could not be
You know what I
American.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. He writes, my girlfriend is studying abroad since last August. Yeah, he's definitely not American, man. I don't. That doesn't make sense. She should get back where I live, which is the UK. So he's from the UK.
but what
Uh,
that it should be superb. Well, that's an assumption. That
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
He might speak a kind of accent or dialect.
yeah.
That's a little
He
funny.
might have the hood one. Yeah,
Yeah. Where I live in UK in a couple of months. She's doing a master and is a social activist while I have no degree whatsoever. That's our background. She's a social activist? Like she defends women's rights, all of that stuff?
This is getting me tired right here.
All right, let me move through this quickly. A few days ago, she told me something like, talking with my classmates, I noticed that they're able uh, to open my mind more. I can learn new things thanks to them. Why can't I feel the same while talking and dealing with you? Are you ever going to help me improve? Ooh, okay.
So the guy's asking her that, or she's asking the guy that?
She's asking him that because when she talks to her classmates, they help her mind open up more.
Oh, so she's one of those girls. She's one of the
The intellect girls.
you gotta get her
Some
here real
right.
good.
Sometimes
Okay.
they go as far as until you excite them up here, they can't give you intimacy. It's
Yeah, that's
pretty
that weird. That's that weird one right there.
yeah.
That's that weird
Yeah.
one.
Gotta be some kind of genius. All right. He says, well, it hurts. Please be aware that point one, my previous girlfriend, I don't consider her a bad person at all. I want to clarify that. Treated me in a very harsh way, telling me more than once that she decided to stay with me just because you are a good looking man and I hoped I could change and improve you and similar stuff.
Whoa.
As a
Did he get
as
disrespected out here, man?
all right.
He's being tossed like a rag, bro.
Yes,
With
he
just
is.
disrespectful comments, bro. She said
He
she just because you was good looking, so she basically called you a dummy
yep.
that just looked good.
Yep.
Dang.
And you know what? I think generally speaking, a lot of women are capable of doing this because they want to see something in the guy for them to feel worthy that he should be in a relationship with them.
Man,
Like,
are
oh,
you worthy? Asking us, are you worth?
right, right.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah, because that's the thing, right? He who finds a good wife.
Yeah,
So is she
that's
worthy?
nah. She
Hey,
yeah, exactly, exactly.
right, right.
Who
Is
do
she worthy to be a wife? Yeah.
somebody should smack somebody with a Bible? That's all I'm saying, man. That's, nah, I'm just joking.
All right, let's move on. My mood wasn't the best already because of the lockdown. I'm living in an area of UK with a high infections rate and I feel kind of depressed for months. Oh, I have been told similar stuff, not always in a harsh way, from three of my girlfriends in total. All these women are very smart and strong. I keep thinking that they stayed with me just because I truly appreciate smart and strong women and they consider me a good looking man to be shown around. It is not a good feeling.
That is not a good feeling.
Yeah, man, you're a trophy husband or trophy
Yeah,
boyfriend.
trophy, bro.
I I do not blame my girlfriend for what she told me. Even so, many bad thoughts from the past came back and I am scared of this is going to affect me very bad. I don't know if I should tell my girlfriend that I got hurt and why or just take this blow and that's it. She is very busy right now and I do not want her to feel guilty. We stayed together for a year, more or less. We are based in UK. I don't consider myself an ignorant nor narrow minded person. I definitely lack higher education, but she was aware of that. I also started studying again in order to get a better job. I am trying to improve myself. I am doing well so far. I think I'm going to tell her that I always like to learn new things, but if she wants someone as knowledgeable as her, it's better to break up now. I would like to receive some suggestions. Um, yeah. Okay. My girlfriend, a very good scholar and social activist, told me that she thinks I'm not knowledgeable good enough for her. Um, I do not know how to deal with this, also because it's not the first time I've been told something like that. However, I started studying again in order to be more knowledgeable and get a better job.
Okay, okay. So he's doing self improvement stuff to help
Yes.
himself.
Hmm.
Um, but I mean, she wouldn't act so tough. It's not. What's pi squared times 5x? You know, she probably can't answer me that.
What?
All I'm trying to say is that she don't know
Yeah, yeah,
everything
yeah.
herself. Like
She
just
doesn't,
because
right?
just because you smart in one area, don't mean you got the other area locked down. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like to me, it's like almost one sided of thinking. Like if you don't think like me, if you don't know as much as me in this area, then you're useless. That's kind of unreasonable. I don't think she's thinking well. If that's the case, you know.
Do guys have this kind of issue with women? Because you did say you want the woman to be intelligent too,
Yeah,
but you never said you want her to open up your mind about stuff. She is saying that he needs to be smarter than her
yeah. That's
and
that's that
teach
whole
her.
thing. That's that whole thing of like she wants because ladies want to be protected. Ladies want to be you know they want that man to kind of take charge, right? I remember coming to America. She was like, I want a man to take charge and blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
think generally women want that guy to take charge, and in this area she wants him to take charge and be smarter than him, especially if she knows that he's older. So she expects that. I believe.
Right.
I believe that expectation of, oh yeah, he might have more knowledge than me.
Mm.
It comes into play, and so it's maybe her expectations were not met
Yeah.
because in this area he may have been lacking compared to
Mm-hmm.
her. So,
Mm-hmm.
so what's your question again?
So why is it that she wants intelligence higher than hers from a guy, but I don't think guys generally want girls who are higher intelligence than them. It doesn't really matter to us. It's not something that we need because this isn't just her. It was the three previous girls before too.
They
So
said the
it's a
same thing.
pattern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dude might not be you know sharp like that, but like you said, he's making
Right.
those steps to be sharper. He's growing in that area. So
Hmm.
I don't know how long it's taking, but he's doing something about it. So,
Yeah.
but like I said before, man, I think her expectations were a little too high,
Hmm.
or it may have not been high, but she expected a certain level of knowledge,
Yeah.
and that was fulfilled. So that's why she's doing what she's doing, or she did what she did.
Yeah. I think, and I'm taking this more generally. I think her perspective, along with the three other girlfriends, their perspective is a perspective of most women. I feel like. Um,
Yeah,
I feel women who like the guy to take who like the guys to take charge. They generally want the guys to be a lot smarter than them. They want to feel like if they don't
yeah,
say
they can
something
lean on you.
exactly right, and oh well, maybe this is a hard decision. I trust him to be able to come up with a good decision because I can't make up my mind. You know what I mean? And women go through that a lot. They don't really know what to pick, what to choose. Naturally speaking, I think it's a good thing because guys kind of complement that. It's not that, oh, she needs to learn how to pick and choose. She needs to be able to lead her life, this and that. Not really. Marriage can be a lot of compromise, or marriage can be you guys growing together. You give up a lot, or you grow with the person. So, um, yeah, I definitely feel like how she said it was straightforward. She was honest. She wasn't holding anything back.
Hmm.
But maybe she shouldn't be with the guy.
Maybe she shouldn't.
Yeah, even if he learned, you can't learn intelligence. It's not something you can read and learn in a book. It takes years, takes many conversations, it takes meditation. Um, and he just hasn't done that. It sounds like he's been going off of his looks for however long,
Maybe.
So he never took the time to actually try to be smart, try to have deep conversations, things like that.
Hmm.
So I definitely think he should leave her. He should find a girl because you can't get smart for a girl. Like that's the problem. He's trying to get smart for girls. What do you mean? Girls are always gonna have a standard that you can't reach, right? But if you're confident in yourself, these girls aren't gonna be bullying you around like this. I mean, look at this. You're on Reddit talking about, oh, she doesn't think I'm smart enough. Dude, what are you talking about? Those aren't the girls for you, man.
Nah.
Stop dating because they all sound similar. They all sound similar. And this one is a social activist. That's I'm not even gonna get
I'm
into
not even
that.
gonna lie, bro. Um, I don't know anything about like what they really do as far as like technicalities, but I don't think I even hold on. I'm gonna save what I'm about to say because these activists be activating
Yeah,
on you.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so they might try to
It's
come for
true.
me in the future,
That's true.
but um, yeah, I'm gonna tell you after. I'm gonna tell you after because
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get bit 10 years from now.
I know, man.
Yeah, yeah,
They will pull it up too.
yeah, man.
Um, do we have enough time to Oh
Nah,
yeah? Shoot,
yeah.
we occupied all the time. Well,
Oh, I'm talking
guys,
about for the top five.
no, 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 no. For like to talk about something else real quick.
Oh, nah, no, we don't got no time.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll save it for next time, man. We'll save
Yeah,
it for next time. Anyway, let's move on to our next segment. We got our top five. This
top
week
five.
we have our top five video games ever.
Nah, just top five video games. Well, yeah. Personally, ever.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Personally.
Okay, that's what I kind of did.
Yeah, my bad.
So let's start at number five, man. Mr. Eddie Ed, give it
Hey,
to
man.
us. Number
Listen, number
five.
five, man. We're gonna go back to the GameCube days, right? We got number
I
five,
knew it.
and now this game is a lot of people know this game, and if you don't know this game, you might know the show, but if you know the show, you should know the game.
Oh yeah.
Naruto.
Oh, okay.
Naruto. That was a fun game. I used to whoop some nice. I used to get a lot of W's in that game with
Yeah,
the
you did
Sangha.
not want to finish that sentence
You,
because I'm pretty sure you played guys in it, right? You weren't going
yeah,
around playing no
pause.
girls.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
nah,
So
man.
I used to
Y'all
use
see
it.
that?
I ain't
Y'all
not.
see that?
We ain't going there though.
He
I used
said,
to use the sand. I
I
used to
used
use
to
the
whoop
sand
some
guy.
nice booty.
Well,
Oh my
no. See, you
gosh.
said he over there
Nah,
saying it,
hey
guys.
guys.
He over
Nah, he's trying to
yo
turn this on me.
yo man. What you
Yo,
saying all
you
that
don't
for?
say.
I ain't
Nah,
say
what were
nothing
you gonna
like that.
say? What were you gonna say?
Nah. But yeah, I was I used to use the one sand character. I can't remember his name. Zabu or Zam. I can't remember his
Zabuza?
name. Zabuza, I think. Right?
Yeah.
That's a sand
Mm-hmm.
guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oh, the good guy
He might be evil. I'm not sure.
who
He got
can
a big
control
sand. He got a big thing on his back.
Sandgord. Um,
Gara?
Gara. Yeah,
Gara,
Gara.
Gara, Gara, Gara.
Yeah, Gara.
So yeah, I used to use Gara, and I used to smash people with the sand guy. I used to use the hand claw and scratch you up.
Yep, we know all about that.
Yeah, man.
I'm
So
gonna
so number
punch you
five,
that.
number five, Naruto.
Number five for me is Shadow of the Colossus. I know a lot of you aren't hip to this game. Shadow of the Colossus is about. I still haven't finished that game, but it's about a dude whose girlfriend or I don't know who she is dies, and he goes into this land and he has to fight huge colossi to try to get to something, to get something to bring her back. So Shadow of the Colossus, it's a classic game, man. Came out for I think PS2, and
Oh.
dude, it's amazing. It's a very intrusive game. Not intrusive,
Mm.
like you're able to get into it easily. All right, moving on. Number four.
Snap. Number four, man. Now this game, if y'all were at least about 5, 6 years old in the early 2000s, you know what game I'm talking about, baby. You know exactly what I'm coming with. I'm talking about we going all the way back. We going all the way back to Nintendo 64.
Let's
All the
do
way
it.
back to the Nintendo 64, man. We talking about Tony Hawk, man.
Oh, dude, you're right.
Tony Hawk, Pro
That was the
Skateboarder,
game.
Nintendo 64, bro. That
That was
game,
the game.
oh my gosh, that was so fun. The tricks in
Wow.
the air,
Yeah.
before you land and fall. You had to
Yeah.
beat high scores. You had to like try to get on top of the buildings and do tricks and
Yeah.
slide on the rail,
Mm-hmm.
grind, all that, man, bro. That game was so fun to play,
Yeah.
and it just taught you a lot about timing,
Mm-hmm.
a lot about timing with that game. So
That's
Tony
true.
Hawk,
A
yeah,
lot of
Tony Hawk.
time spent on that game, man. Um, Number four for me is Monster Hunter World. I
Really?
still play this game. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dang.
Definitely. Of all time, oh goodness, yeah.
Dang, man. You still
Started
he
playing.
Oh wow, I didn't know you liked it. Okay.
Yeah, man. Started playing it on the PSP. If you guys remember, like the first generation PSPs. Um, if they even make those things anymore, and they brought it on the PS3. Sorry, on the PS4, and I've been hooked on it ever since. It's a great game, man. It's a great game. It's a lot of stuff going on. All right, number three.
Number
Number
three,
three.
man. Now we're going all the way back. We're going to the motherland, man. We're going to the motherland once more. Motherland, New York. We talking, man. This game, all the way back to snap. This came on. This came on. What you call it? GameCube, baby. This came on
Okay.
GameCube. We talk about Def Jam Fight for New York. Def Jam Fight for New York, baby. The hardest game ever. You heard?
I never really played
Nah,
Def
he don't know
Jam,
nothing
man.
about that game. See, he don't know nothing about y'all. Hey, y'all tell him what's up in the comments right now.
That's what I just said, yo.
Come
I
on,
don't
man.
know anything about this
Why you
game,
don't know
man.
about that, dog? That's how
Cause
you know
you know what I mean.
he from Beverly Hills. He ain't never had it, bro. He had butlers to brush his teeth for him, son.
I'm from
I'm,
Africa. We
he
ate up we ate little
nah.
children like you for lunch.
See, y'all. Wow, he bought
We
Africa. That's what
cannibals.
happened. That's
We
what happened,
cannibals.
doggy. So y'all
Eat
go
y'all
get him, man.
weak over
He
there
rich.
sitting with your controller. Oh no, I died. Oh no.
Y'all see what he talking about? He rich, man. Y'all
Get
go
out
get
of
him,
here.
doggy. Go get him. He
Nah,
rich.
I'm from Africa, man.
Nah, he rich. He got the
I was
hey
rich in a lot of soil.
address in the description right now. Y'all, y'all go find.
What?
nah, just playing, guys. But
Dang, that'd be messed up, man.
number
Uh,
number three, Def Jam Fight for New York.
All right, number three for me. You ain't never heard of this Metal Gear, the game series.
I heard of Metal
Metal
Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid, yeah,
Okay. I heard of that
yeah.
game.
But they
I
have
mean,
like Metal Gear Phantom, different ones.
okay.
Dude, that game is so intense. It's so intense. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. But if you don't, look it up. Let's move forward.
All right.
Number two.
Number two. Everybody know this game. You know, we had to get a sports game in somewhere. I
Yeah,
mean,
2K.
Def Jam Fight for New York. I mean, pretty much just a sport game, a blood sport. That's all we like doing is stomping dukes out. But it's another sports game that you can categorize of family friendly. You know what I mean? Family friendly
Oh,
sports game is NBA
mm.
2K.
Yeah,
NBA
yeah, yeah,
2K,
yeah.
man. I'm
Basic,
not
man.
talking about any specific 2K year. Just the NBA 2K itself has been around for a long time and has been the best version of basketball
Yeah, we
games
know.
to me. You
Mm-hmm.
know. Yeah.
His kind loves that stuff. His kind loves
Oh,
that
what you
game.
mean? What you see? Who?
What happened?
Yeah, he. I.
Hold up. Chill out, man. Nah, don't
I.
make up stuff. Don't make up stuff. Hey, number two is for hardcore guys. Call of Duty. Call of Duty.
Man, you know
It's a
what?
good game.
It's a good
Ah,
game, and I was
ah,
thinking about putting it on the list, but
ah.
I'll put it in honorable mention because I had to get some of these old games on my list, you know, from back in the
Yeah.
day. So it didn't make the top five, but it's on the list of
Hmm.
like the top 20, you know?
Really? Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, Call of Duty, man. I love the multiplayer on that game.
Yeah, it's
They
fun.
get a little bit better every year, but it's been stagnant recently, so we'll see where they go. But Call of Duty, the reactions, how that game plays is just great. We don't mess with Fortnite over here. Hey, number
Yeah.
one, man. Number
Number
one.
one, we going, man. We going. Oh, we this is a banger right here. This right here, it's a banger right here. But it's not from New York though. I know I got the accent activated right now. But
Oh
you
yeah,
can
we
play
already
this
know.
game on a GameCube
Yeah.
or you could play it on the Nintendo 64. But I'm gonna stay with the GameCube one because the GameCube controller, my hands don't be cramping up like that. But on the Nintendo 64, my hands be cramping. You
You
know?
got those weak hands.
Nah. It's the way the controller is formed. But anyway, let's get to it. Smash Bros.
Beta.
Smash Bros. Baby.
Oh yeah.
Smash Bros. You gotta
Yeah,
say
yeah,
it
yeah.
hard. You gotta say it hard. Don't. And when you say hard, you don't say hard. You gotta say hard. like
Get
that.
out of here, man. What are you talking
Smash
about,
Bros.
man?
Nah,
It's
Smash
hard,
Bros to
man.
the max.
It's hard. It's hard.
Hard.
It's hard. It's hard. It's
You
hard.
see? Nah, bro. What are you talking about, man? What
I'm
do you
talking
mean
about
it's
the
hard?
game, man.
Bro, you gotta
I'm
get out
talking
of here
about
with
you.
that.
All right.
It's hard.
Shoot. Hey,
Nah.
my number one is better than your number one.
Okay.
God of War.
God of War? Oh, okay.
Ah,
But
that game
nah, but
is
nah. That's a
amazing,
different.
man.
That's a good game, but that's a different
It's a
topic.
different category.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
different category. So
Yeah.
in some other category, that probably might be the top.
But you can't play Super Smash for hours by yourself. It's just not that fun. With people,
By
I
yourself,
can see that.
nah. By yourself, no. But with people,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Oh, you can
competition
play
right there.
all
Yeah.
day,
Yeah,
man.
we used to do
That
that
would
a
be
lot.
fun, man.
We used to do that a lot, man. No doubt. We should
That
get a
would be
game going.
fun.
We should get a game going.
Yeah. Anyway, those are our top five games of all time, or the games that we love the most.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys enjoyed this podcast, please hit the like button, hit the
it.
dislike button if you want. If you disagreed, leave a comment. We'll get back to it. DM us, hit us up on Twitter, Instagram. We have a Facebook. Join that group, guys. Let's get this community going.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, thank you guys who are listening to us on the audio platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on right now. Make sure you guys follow us over there as well, man, and listen to the audio version when you're driving or when you're sitting down or whatever, and you can't really look at the screen. But if you can, go to YouTube, Holy Duo on YouTube, and also subscribe there too to get all the videos and the clips too. We make the clips funny, so if y'all enjoy the clips, go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah, if I think I was gonna mention that on YouTube, I think it's still Holy Duo Podcast, right? I think you have to put podcast up.
I think at this point you can find us.
Oh, for real?
You can find us, yeah.
I thought so. Okay, because I did it once and it worked. So yeah, I was gonna say we're a little bit behind on the audio versions on the other platforms, but if you hear this, come watch us on YouTube. It's it's a little bit more fun for me personally. Because I see some, I have to deal with this guy and some of his facial expressions he has going on over here. You know what I mean? So, ladies, hit him up in the DMs at Eddie Ed. Let's get this thing rolling. And with that being said, you have any last minute announcements?
Hey man, we're only holy because Christ is. That's all I gotta say.
Amen to that, brother. And with that, it's Holy Duo Podcast.